Hello and welcome aboard WhalePod to the second episode of Fire Emblem Engage. I am your divine marine mammal whale, and let's get right back into things. And let's hope the Blunder twins don't screw things up for us again.
Divine One, Vander, thanks for saving us.
Yeah, and, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
Huh? There's more? And they've got a dragon?
I've seen her before in all sorts of pre-release material.
Is it really you? Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
Me has a name, Dragon Lady. Say it. Yes, that is going to be a recurring bit in this series.
What a joy it is to see you. Huh? I've waited for so long. When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt. I'm fine. What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child. Oh, you're my mother. What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I see. I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this. No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
I'm calling it now. The Fell Dragon is definitely our dad.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then. Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that... A wound? Well, I don't remember that. Or this world. Or anything. Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten.
So I know a little bit about this game. I have watched the trailers that have come out, so I know that the antagonist is referred to as the Fell Dragon. And seeing as Lumera here is like the Divine Dragon, the Holy Dragon, whatever, I'm just gonna go out on a limb there and say the Fell Dragon is our dad, and this whole game is just the messiest divorce in the history of divorces.
Regardless of what you remember, I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child. Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for. Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
Exploration. After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items on the ground. Will do. Although 0 out of 10 for these tutorial tips, as they are showing the non-canon version of our toothpaste-haired protagonist. The one who you've barely squeezed the bottle at all. To finish exploring, either move to the exit or press plus to open the menu and select depart. So yeah, I do still think my strongest of the three guesses for what that first very opening battle, the one-on-one action, was before we woke up. I still want to say that's a dream of the future, because I do recognize some of the soldiers that were fighting alongside us in that dream sequence as characters we've seen in trailers as, you know, party members, units that can be recruited here. So I definitely do think that we just saw a sort of vision of a future battle. We'll talk to Dragon Mom later. That must be what this orange dot on the mini-map is. It's a bird. You're lucky this isn't Genshin Impact, or else I would have sniped you with a longbow from half a screen from half a region away. Let's talk to the Blunder twins first.
So great!
Okay, I might not do too much of this seeing as it's reading.
Amazing!
I was a bit worried, but we made it through. We're safe because of you, Divine One. Hey, what happened to that guy who popped out of your ring? Yeah, I'm not gonna read these. If you want to read them, you can just pause. I hope around the Somnial, when we do get our base, or wherever our base is, I'm pretty sure the Somnial was introduced in a trailer as a base of operations, that these interactions will be voiced, and it's just out here in the field that they're not.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Wow, invisible walls. Not even gonna put a mime in front of me like the Family Guy game? Come on. Come on, Fire Emblem. You're better than that. We're gonna head to the next chapter, yeah?
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back.
I'm not gonna make a joke about that. I'm gonna be good.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia, kingdom of knowledge. Solm, queendom of freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as Emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
That is a father Fell Dragon to us, I'm guessing. Hey, I can do a lazy thumbnail again for this episode. Nah, I'm not gonna. That's a first episode only kind of thing.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lethos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so.
First of all, say my name, you stupid dragon. Second of all, pales in comparison to the Imperial Palace in Enbar.
Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander, Clan, Frem, thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
Something tells me that Vander's gonna be a platonic S support, so, even if I did go for the dudes in these kind of games, you're out already, boy.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lethos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron.
I guess we'll just have to wait until the credits, but is female Alair voiced by Sarah Miller Cruz?
Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds.
I don't know why, but for some reason, Whale over there sounds a lot like Lumine.
If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
Wait, Mom, you know blue-haired anime boy? Can you tell him to leave me alone?
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the emblem rings are enshrined.
And I can already see on the wall one non-canon character, well, at least for my playthroughs. The only Fire Emblem game I've ever played has been Three Houses, and my first and favorite playthroughs were with female Byleth. Male is over there
Those
on
of the
the
Holy
wall.
Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the Ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
Ah, I wonder who Instructor is. If I had an editor, they would have cut in a segment of Edelgard from Three Houses saying Professor in her signature style.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here and 6 entrusted to the other countries, as a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the divine dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years.
I'm also picking up some ka-ching vibes from female Alir's voice. I might just have to look up the voice cast after this recording.
At which time the divine dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus, your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years.
All right, back into the thick of it.
How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power.
But Mom, I don't want to train using Marth. I want to use someone cooler. At least give me Ike.
Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Great, the Blunder twins are combatants. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, I can't be too upset about that. We need all the units we can get right now.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
The corrupted!
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
Oh, they're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah, what Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Okay, defeat Lumera or defeat when we are defeated.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
I'll let you deal with that, Mr. Maximum Movement Horsey Boy. Each weapon has a set range. A bow with a range of 2 can attack enemies 2 spaces away. Weapons with a range of 1 cannot counter distant attacks. Weapons with a range of 2 cannot counter adjacent attacks. Yep, our horsey can get up there and smack the archer. No, I will not attack him.
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes. Axes against lances. And then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Yes, I'll try that after I've sent the horsey to attack the archer. Inflict the break status on an enemy by landing an attack with a weapon that has advantage. Broken units cannot counterattack until after their next combat. This is your chance to attack. Swords have advantage over axes, axes over lances, and lances over swords. Arts have advantage over bows, tomes, and knives. Arts must be the fisticuff stuff. This is probably the one thing I was least excited about from Fire Emblem Engage was the return of a pseudo-weapon triangle. I've never played any Fire Emblem game with a weapon triangle, but to me it just made the combat sound like a slightly more medieval rock, paper, scissors. So, yeah, not exactly too excited to see it return.
I can fight.
Now let's go in for the break here.
Well done. You see, swords are strong against axes. Always keep such weapon advantages in mind.
Yeah, Mom, I get it.
Attack while recovering their stance. A good time to finish them off.
The Divine One looked right at me! You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits from nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
Staves are items with which your units can help allies or hinder enemies. Only certain classes like martial monks can use them. A heal staff, for example, restores an ally's hit points. Staves are useful, but they break after a certain number of uses. Chi Adept units can use Chain Guard to protect adjacent allies from attacks. With Chain Guard, the ally does not take damage. Instead, the Chi Adept takes damage equal to 20% of their own max HP. Chain Guard is only available if the Chi Adept unit's HP is full. That's a new mechanic. Don't know how useful it is here exactly. Other than we're going to get some punching in on this guy. Let's see here.
Hey, Divine One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic. I'm good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
Magic can attack both distant and adjacent enemies. Magic is often effective against enemies with high physical defense. Mystic units ignore terrain bonuses to a foe's avoid rate when attacking with magic. Mystical units can land attacks from a distance even when an enemy should be hard to hit. And that's one down. No, we're gaining stupid support points with the Blunder Twin already. She's looking a little worse for wear there, so we're just gonna actually
I'm not
bring
even
her in
tired.
here.
It's decided.
The break was pointless with the hole, just take him down there. No, we're building with the other Blunder Twin too.
You called?
Win our coin flip, win it.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can. Attack me with all your might.
We win our coin flip, she wins hers. I can't believe they gave us a horse already. Wait a second. I'm gonna do this here to see if it gives us any extra movement to use.
Lend me your strength.
But I don't want his strength. It doesn't give us enough to get up there, I don't think. So we're just gonna wait.
The Divine Dragon looked right at me. Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you. Ugh, I feel dizzy.
Sharpen your focus, clan, lest you miss.
Oh, he's not gonna miss.
Yeah.
There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
No! I'm so sorry. Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment. All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
The guy who everyone's clamoring for his game to get a remake.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to oblige.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We'd better keep our eyes open.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
Emblem energy. Sometimes an emblem's energy lingers in a space. If a synced unit finishes their action or waits on a space containing emblem energy, their engage meter will fill completely. Oh, how convenient that there is an axeman right in that emblem energy spot. Danger radius. When you place the cursor on an enemy, you can see the radius that foe can reach. You can press A to keep that radius displayed. You can press ZL to see the danger radius of all your enemies at once. Everywhere is dangerous. Let's just do what they want us to do and park Alir's butt there. Sorry, Whale's butt there. break him. Now you, boy. First, we're gonna horse our way on over here.
For the Divine Dragon!
Yeah, we will park her here. We'll try out that guard thing there. We'll finish him off.
The strength of the stewards.
You are going to break our bowman. I don't know if we want to use that yet. No, we don't want to rush into that. We want to use Horsey for the front line here. No, we're gonna... Might as well.
Emblem, engage.
That way when the horsey comes for us... Okay, we are equipped on the rapier, thanks to being merged with Marthy Marth there.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move. Come, Sigurd.
No disrespect, Queen Lumera, but I've got to attack you.
That's the spirit, Fram.
Ow!
Oof, that's a big hit.
That was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
I lost. I want to stay by the Divine Dragon's side, but I can't take anymore. Sorry, I've got to retreat.
That was a lost coin flip. We're used to those. But we will counter kill here.
For the Divine Dragon.
That's what you get.
I live to fight again.
I'm here, Divine One. Ha! Oh, thank goodness.
She has the break advantage on Horseface here. So if we're going to use Horseface, we're going to make sure we get the KO. But of course, we can't reach. And of course, he's a... Of course, he's a sword horsey. Missed me.
Here until the end.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take this.
Fate has brought us here. This is it! Cannot afford to lose.
Break defense. If a unit's attack breaks a foe, unit makes an extra attack at 50% damage. And that's a break on her. We're gonna lose both the Blunder Twins, aren't we?
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
It's too much.
And we lose this one. Harsh much game. We're gonna reset experience and try this one again. Starting from here, are we?
Be cautious, Divine One. Therefore, they can rain air.
Alright, I know that.
See this enemy with the axe. Swords are strong. If you outmatch,
Yeah, we've heard this
try
all
it.
before.
Well done. You see, swords are strong against axes. Always keep such weapon advantages in mind. Enemies can't counterattack while recovering their stance. A good time to finish them off.
I am your weapon.
We're gonna go for him here.
Hey, Divine, I'm good from near.
You know, not only... Anyway.
You're useless, Bram. I wouldn't even care if you perma-died here. You know what, Horsey, you're gonna just maul our archer here. You're useless, so you're at least gonna get your revenge.
I've got this. Lend me your strength.
And yeah, just you.
For the Divine Dragon.
I want to direct attacks into the emblem here.
It's time I enter the fray. There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right. Our foes are strong.
And we'll finish round one here.
So sorry.
And we're getting the same skill over again. Break defenses.
Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment. All right. This time, furthermore.
Is that
Indeed.
Yeah, we've seen this before. We're skipping. There's an easier way to do that than just a button mash.
I am Sigurd.
We will do a repeat. Break him. Get our follow-up attack with Marth.
I am as strong as ever.
The Divine Dragon looked at me!
Now let's draw them in. Axe good against Lance. Attack with the punches.
Tougher than I look!
Critical and a break on it.
all right?
Toothpaste Chan is going to come up here and just attack. We don't want to we want to pop our engage after Mama pops hers.
Phew.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our...
Yeah, you're going to pop your thing here.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Go after Big Papa
Then
here.
You are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can. Attack me with all your might.
Oh, she lands the coin flip.
That was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
All right, horses.
Pour form!
Now let's bring this to bear. No, not a lodestar here. We'll need the lodestar to go to the one shot. We're just gonna tank with the forest terrain here.
I have some left to give.
We're gonna flee him back here. And she's still going for him.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
Terrain tanking, come on.
No!
Terrain tanking not working. But that is exactly what we wanted to see.
For the Divine Dragon.
Now you're all alone.
Here until the end.
This will be the finisher.
Fate has brought us here.
Second verse, same as the first.
So sorry. You've won. I'm proud to see you working together so well.
Man, that bond just keeps going up and up and up. More avoidance. The more avoidance will be helpful. Doesn't change the fact that I'm looking for a cooler emblem. And now that whale pod is where we're going to leave this episode of Fire Emblem Engage. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do make sure to like and sub to the channel if you have not done so already. And do remember that comments are, as always, welcome down below. Now that all said and done, I hope y'all are having fantastic days, whale pod. Did not mean to do that. So, do remember to stay cool, stay classy, and most importantly, stay healthy. But until next time, this is Divine Marine Mammal Whale, signing off.